Hi everyone, this is Juan, and in today's video I'm talking about phrasal verbs. What are they? When can we use them? And why are they important for every single English learner? Let's start with the first question. What are they? A phrasal verb is a verb that is compounded by an actual verb and one or two particles, which can be either an adverb or a preposition. That is easy peasy. Now, when can we use them? Well, you have to be a little bit careful when using them because some of them are informal. And you only use them when you are talking to your family, to your friends, to someone who you are in confidence with, all right? But if you are talking to someone who you respect, who you all respect, you cannot use them because you have to speak in the formal way with formal vocabulary, all right? That's it. And then, why are they important for every single English learner? Well, you know, it turns out that a native speaker likes using them as much as we love chocolate. So that's why. That's it. That's simple, right? So you should better get to study those phrasal verbs because they are important, and you're gonna find them in many movies, many TV shows, and in many songs. All right? But that's not it all, certainly. I'm gonna share with you some of the most common phrasal verbs, and I'm gonna start by makeup. And I chose this one in particular because this has 3 meanings. Well, actually it has several meanings, but these ones are the most important ones, all right? Well, I'm gonna start with make something up. When you make something up, means that you invent something. Let's say you are in your kid's room and he asks you to tell him a story, but you don't have a storybook at hand, so you should invent a story. So what you are doing, what you can say is, I'm gonna make up a story, or I'm gonna make a story up. All right, that easy. The next one is when you say, I'm gonna make something up to somebody, to someone. All right, when you make something up to somebody, it means that you compensate that person for something wrong you did in the past, right? Let's say you were supposed to take your girlfriend to a romantic date today, but you couldn't make it, right? Because a problem arose and you couldn't make it, that's it. And let's say tomorrow she's really mad at you because you didn't take her out, right? And she's right. So what you do to compensate her is that you bought 2 tickets for a romantic cruise. That's it. And then what you can say is like, hey baby, you know, I'm in the role, right? I'm in the role. Like, hey baby, you know, I'm sorry because I didn't take you out last night, and I just bought 2 tickets for a romantic cruise, and I was wondering if you would like to go with me. And I mean, I'm doing this because I want to make it up to you for the last night. You know, that's it. You compensate that girl for something you did wrong in the past. You get it? All right. The last meaning is when you make up with somebody. When you make up with somebody, you make the peace. All right. Let's say you were arguing with one of your friends, and now you're mad at each other, right? But just for a minute, you start to think, and you're like, you know, actually it's my fault. So I'm gonna make the peace with my friends. And you, okay, I'm gonna go in the role again. And you go by his home, and you're like, hey Tom, you know, I was thinking seriously about this, and you know, I know you, I have known you for a long time. We know each other. We have known each other from we were babies, and I don't want to fight with you anymore. So what do you think if we make the peace? All right, I want to make out with you. So what do you think? That's it. That is make the peace, right? Make the peace and become friends again. The second phrasal verb commonly used is take off. This has, as the first one, this has several meanings. But the ones I'm going to tell you are the most important one. And I'm going to tell you two of his meanings, right? Of its meanings. The first one is when you say that an aircraft takes off. When you hear this, it means that the airplane, it's leaving the ground and began to fly, right? That's what it means. Another meaning is when you remove a clothes for one's body, all right? Let's say I'm gonna take off my jacket, or I'm gonna take off my shoes, or whatever, all right? Anything. The third one is put on. Put on means the opposite to the second one. Take off is removing the clothing, and put on is placing the clothes on you, all right? It's the opposite. Number 4, find out. Find out means discover, all right? You did or you do your research in order for you to find a solution. Let's say you step up your house and you close the door, but you didn't take your keys. And now you get locked, right? So since you don't have your keys, you can enter your house. But you remember that you have your phone, and you start watching videos on YouTube about how can you open your door without keys. And finally, you find a solution. You find a solution, right? This is find out. You find a solution out. You find it out, right? You find out how could you open the door without keys. It's easy. Discover. Find out. Discover. Number 5, hurry up. And I'm quite sure that you have heard this in movies, in songs, or you have read this in any book, right? And means that you have to do something more quicker, faster, all right? Let's say you're about to leave your house with your family because you are going on vacation, and everyone did his luggage one night before, but you didn't do it, right? So you're packing your luggage right now, and your dad is in his car and he's yelling at you, and he's telling you like, hey Tom, come on, hurry up, we gotta go, we're gonna miss the flight, right? So what he's asking you to do is that you pack faster, more quickly, because if not so, you all are gonna miss the flight, all right? Number 6, give up. And I know you have heard that song of Justin Bieber that is like, I won't give up, let me love. Yeah. Well, I know, I'm better keep making videos because I'm not that good at singing. Okay, shut up. So, give up means to cease doing something. Stop trying something because you find it too difficult, all right? Let's say you play football and no matter how hard you try it, you don't get better, right? So you wake up one day and you're like, you know, I'm not cut it out for this. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna stop trying this, and you give up because you stop playing football, right? You're not gonna play football anymore. Number 7, take over. Take over means to take the control of something, all right? Let's say there's a soldier and he's leading a group of other soldiers, and then the lieutenant shows up and he's like, you know, soldier, you go to your group because I'm taking over from here. So he's gonna take the control from here on out, all right? That's all. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you found it useful and if you really enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe in the button right here below so that you won't miss out any of my new videos, and click on the bell so you will get notified once I upload a video. Guys, you can also follow my social networks, which are linked in the description. And that's it. Thank you so much again for watching this video, and see you in the next.